Pop the balloon, bro. What y'all got going on, bro? I don't know what y'all got going on. For real. Y'all, bro. God, I'm not the type of guy who just go with the females, bro. The men, all of y'all just be confusing me. Straight up. But this episode right here, the woman confused me. I don't really know what be going on through a lot of these women's heads. You know what I'm saying? So, episode started out, we got a young lady, beautiful young lady.
Ooh. Hello. What is your name and your age?
Hi, my name is Meek.
Called slim, got a nice body, look like she work out or whatnot. She come out. I mean, if you look at her, like she's well dressed. She's not revealing too much. You know what I'm saying? She look like she's older. But I saw one discrepancy. Soon as I saw her Instagram name, I'm like, okay, anybody who just put profanity in their Instagram handle, that shows me that they just don't give a F. You know, like, you feel me? Like, you know, well, I don't think I'm killing Meek, whatever. I'm gonna put it up. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. So I kind of let that slip. So the host asks her, what's your deal breaker? The first thing she says is,
I'm a image architect.
Oh, nice. And what do you do for fun?
Anything adventurous.
Oh, okay. And what are you looking for in a guy?
Loyalty, honesty, transparency. Yeah.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
No street guys.
Okay.
I think that's the main one. A guy that's legit.
Okay. All right. Nice.
no street guys. No street guys. And I feel like the reason she said that is because she probably dealt with street guys in the past, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I go and I look at the lineup of guys.
6.
And Tremaine, what do you do?
I'm actually I work at the airport right now as a customer service rep. But I'm trying to transition into more tech work.
Johnny, 32.
Okay, Johnny. And what do you do?
I'm an events coordinator at a Fortune 500 company.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. 27.
Okay, Brian. What do you do?
I do acting and modeling.
All right. What is your name and age?
I'm Scott. I'm 30 years old.
Okay, Scott. What do you do?
I'm a veterinary technician.
I'm Carl. I'm 41.
Okay, Carl. What do you do?
I'm an actor and I bartend.
30.
Okay, Cisco. What do you do?
I work at an insurance company. I also model, do content, and I also have a TV show out on Netflix. So I do reality television.
You got an Asian guy, white guy. You got a well-dressed, light-skinned guy. You got another well-dressed, 2 well-dressed black guys. You know, actually 3. And then you got one black guy at the end who got a face tat. And he actually looks like a street guy. I'm not saying that he is a street guy. He actually said that he was a influencer.
Move over. What is your name and your age?
Moo, 30 years old.
Okay, Moo. What do you do?
I'm a very well-known YouTuber. Get paid off social media. Vlog my daily life. Fitness influencer as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm a dad.
Oh,
You're what? A dad?
I'm a dad.
Okay, you're that. Nice.
Cool.
Okay, nice.
But just off of appearance alone, face tats and everything, he looks like a street guy. So in my head, I'm like, I know for a fact she's not going to pick that guy. Off of what she said she's not looking for a street guy. So obviously, if you got all of these other well-dressed guys here, you wouldn't pick the guy who got a face tat. That's what I'm thinking to myself. So as the episode goes on, you know, she asking her question.
3 balloon. Is there anything you want to ask before you do, or you want to go ahead and just pop based off looks?
I guess I could just go ahead and pop.
Okay. Okay. And let's start over here. Why did you pop over here?
I don't know. I just feel like he's just a little shy. He seems like a bro. He seems very shy.
Oh. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, a little too reserved for me.
All right. Let's head back over.
Get to the point to where she have to pop the balloon. And I'm looking like, okay, I know this guy. I know she's going to pop the dude on the end because obviously what she said. You know what I'm saying? But no, she pops the other guy's balloon. I'm looking like, okay, well, she probably just saving them to the end because you know how some people do. They'll probably save the one they don't want because they know exactly who they want, right? So you had Cisco and then you had her. So Cisco actually ended up popping his balloon because she had a kid.
Wait, you have kids?
I do. I have 2.
Okay.
Now, I could give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm thinking she might have chose Cisco. But this is the thing. You still had an opportunity to reject this person, at the ending when she asked you, is this a yes for you? You know what I'm saying? And all of that stuff. You still had an opportunity to reject this guy. And the reason I say that is because the question that the guy asked to me shows you his intention. I'm not hating on none of that. I'm just saying an older woman, and I can tell she's older, should know when a guy is serious now, especially when their first question is this.
Where would be the first date you would take a woman?
Movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to know before we make it a match?
Do you give guys like the 6-month rule?
Hi, what is your name and your age?
Moo, 30 years old.
Okay, Moo, why did you pop your balloon?
I cheat.
Oh, okay. All right. Enough said. So, guessing Moo is not your type because he cheats. All right.
You look good though.
Appreciate you, Mom.
Okay. All right.
3-month old, just go with the flow. Whatever happens, or
As far as what? And
as far as just intimacy.
It's kind of like an energy thing for me, but yeah, I feel like we have to be, dating, but it's definitely like an energy thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we have a match? Is there anything else you want to ask?
How many followers you got on Instagram?
That's a deal breaker?
Nah, depending, because I don't know, just social media, this era generation, it's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, because I don't really give out my social media. I don't even tell people about it.
Okay, so you low key, you private.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and
So you ask, you give a 6-month rule. Like, think about it. Us as grown men, if we want a female, we don't ask nothing about intimacy on the first date. That's something we do when we're young, when we in high school, college, and stuff like that. Like, we want to know when we're going to get the cheeks. But as we get older, we know eventually we're going to get it if she feeling us. That ain't nothing we ask about. But if you go and ask about it, you got face tats. And she's still like, oh. You know what I'm saying? When the first thing you said when you first came out is you don't want no street guys, but you choose a guy who looks like he's a street guy. And the first question he asks you is about intimacy.
looking for in a guy.
Loyalty.
Okay, Moo, why did you pop your balloon?
I cheat.
Okay, Moo, why did you pop your balloon?
I cheat.
Oh, okay. In a guy.
Loyalty.
I cheat.
Oh.
I think I don't know, bro. I think women really set themselves up and put themselves in positions to be messed over, bro. That's just me. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Y'all think I'm tripping? You know what I'm saying? I might be reaching. I don't know. But when I saw this episode, I'm like, because it's crazy, because when I'm looking at the episode, I'm like, all right, off of what she said, I said, if she picked Buddy, I'm doing the video. I'm like, if she picked Buddy on the end, based off of what she said out of her mouth, I'm doing the video on it. And come to find out, that's who she leave with. Crazy. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about the video in the comments, man. See you guys next video. Always remember, be safe out here, kings and queens. Let's get it.
Hi.
Loyalty.
Hi, what is your name and your age?
Moo, 30 years old.
Okay, Moo, why did you pop your balloon?
I cheat.
Oh, okay. All right. Enough said. So, guessing Moo is not your type because he cheats. All right.
You look good though.
Appreciate you, Mom.
Okay. All right.